Hello Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your general reading for the month of July 2024. As always, please do keep in mind that these reads are general, so they might not necessarily resonate for you in its entirety. So you only take what is for you and you leave what isn't for someone else. Okay, right, what's going on for our Capricorn collective, please? Oh, okay, the palm in reverse. Normally the palm energy is about self-discovery. That's come out in the reverse position. So that's like uncertainty, disbelief. It can be complacency. Okay, in the reverse. I feel actually, Capricorn, that this energy is more to do with how you've had something switched up on you. Like one of your plans has been switched up almost at the last minute. Because when that's in the upright position, it comes with a certain amount of assurance. Yeah. So in reverse, it's like, okay, something else has happened. I now need to adapt to that new knowledge, that new information. I now need to basically change up my plans or change something up here. But it's something to do with you because it's the palm. You know, that's really, really personal. Okay. So something personal is affecting you here with the palm in reverse. Something's changed up. Absinthe. Okay. Intoxication, forgetting, and temptation. There could be a temptation to seek out short-term pleasures here. Oh, the flame, the stranger, the trickster, the scissors. And the ladder at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. We are going to clarify all of this energy and take a much deeper look into what's going on here, okay? It's this trickster. It's thrown me a bit of a curveball here because it's right next to the stranger. Mystery. Chances. And this trickster here is coming out to me today more like the fool rather than anything straight up nefarious. And the scissors being practical. Scissors are a tool. They're a tool to tidy up something. You could be tidying up loose ends here, Capricorn, because of that possibly change in personal circumstances that was quite unexpected here. The ladder's an ascension. It's a leg up. It's a step up. You could be going up in your career here, Capricorn. So again, keep an open mind, okay? Because this energy feels to be kind of all over the place. It's almost... I'll switch out to the overhead so that you can see. It's almost as if this is saying something in your personal circumstances is changing or has changed, but on the flip side of the coin, something to do with your finances and career is on the up, which is a really interesting dynamic here that's going on. And then you've got spontaneity with the flame, taking chances, taking risks on the unknown with the trickster and the stranger. And sort of more leaning into the uncertainty of what's just happened here. Yeah, we need to clarify. We've definitely got to clarify. Okay, so I will show you as well. It is the full deck, okay? I just can't shuffle this deck in its entirety because it's ridiculously big. I am going to pull, I think 4 of these. And then we'll clarify individually with the tarot on these ones and see what's going on. Okay. the nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. The table, hard work ahead, marriage in reverse, and the dog barking, advice from a friend. Okay. Marriage in reverse, could that be the change in someone's personal circumstances right there with the marriage in reverse? Some kind of relationship here not working out for someone. Could be you, could be someone else, someone that you're close to. It's always possible to get other people's energy all over you, you know, especially if you are really, really close to someone and they're going through some crap. Yeah, the chances are quite high that that will actually come out in your energy because you're that close to them type thing. So again, that's why you need to be careful with general reads and really use your discernment. And also that could be like a work relationship as well, or a work commitment. It's like ending one situation, tidying up the loose ends, and then heading off into something else, something better. Okay, what's going on with the... Let's have a look at that palm in reverse. Let's see if we can start making sense of these pieces of the puzzle. What's going on with that palm in reverse for Capricorn, please? What's this change? The 10 of Cups. Okay. So that there's a huge change in circumstances that's either going on for you and that affects your family directly, or it's going on within your own family, which changes up your own personal circumstances. Because right immediately underneath that one, you've got the nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. I mean, I'd say that that's important to most people, to be honest. But this is something that's going on close to home. A change in circumstances going on close to home. Can you tell us more for Capricorn, please? High Priestess off balance. It's almost like someone knew this was going to happen, but they chose to ignore it. Somebody didn't take action when they should have done because they thought that the problem was just going to go away by itself if they ignored it, with the High Priestess off balance. That's like literally someone had inside knowledge or inside information that this was going to happen, and they chose not to do anything about it. 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Can you tell us about this nest, Capricorn, please? 6 of Cups. Childhood. Nostalgia. Memories. Okay. That could be like a family home for some of yous. It is someone having to sell a family home here and therefore having to say goodbye to the memories, the family memories that's attached to that sort of thing. But the memories travel with you though. They're not just in the home or in the house or building or whatever. You know, the memories are in you. It's like, it's almost as if someone is looking at a situation not quite the correct way, although very understandable why they would be feeling quite out of sorts here with that absinthe. What's going on with that absinthe, Capricorn? Thank you. Yeah, the King of Swords. Thinking things through from all perspectives, being precise, being articulate, being controlled and determined. Controlled as in self-control, not control over others. And as to clarify, absinthe. Interesting. Is somebody discovering that another person is a secret alcoholic here? Because that's coming through as well, which seems a bit bizarre. tell us more. King of Swords with Absinthe. Thank you. The Knight of Cups in reverse. That's manipulative energies. And excuse me if I said Knight of Swords in reverse. If I did say swords, I do apologise. It was just a slip. It's the Knight of Cups in the reverse. It's emotional manipulation. Okay. Someone's definitely not thinking straight here, when usually they're pretty on the ball. What's this Knight of Cups? Someone's dealing with a Pisces. What's going on for Capricorn? Knight of Cups reversed. Thank you. King of Coins off balance. Okay. I'm feeling for this one. There's a lot of masculine energy coming through. So it's something to do with a patriarch of the family here, who has had a huge change in their own personal circumstances, but instead of dealing with it properly and logically, they're dealing with their change in circumstances in a way that is highly manipulative to other people. And it's affecting you as well, Capricorn. And it possibly could affect your finances also. And this is showing me that other people could be trying to emotionally manipulate you as well, into getting you to help out this individual, saying, oh, but family's important, family is everything. But the thing is, with that being absinthe, that absinthe is a concern, because that's a poison, it's a toxin. So there is something toxic about this masculine here. So this could be toxic members of the family trying to make you do something here against your wishes, and that potentially will change up your own personal circumstances as well. It's like everyone's trying to encourage you via ways of emotional blackmail and manipulation to perhaps maybe look after this individual here, and saying, oh, you have to. That's your family, you have to. Even though it's toxic as fuck. Okay. Bit of a strange message there. That's definitely not going to resonate for everybody. Definitely not. What's this table? The hard work ahead for Capricorn. Thank you. The Hermit, that was quite odd, the way that one came out. It kind of balanced on my finger there for a hot minute, and then decided, actually, no, I'm in reverse. So it's lack of accountability, lack of self-reflection, lack of acknowledgement, basically. And it's to clarify hard work ahead. So dealing with this masculine, like, they are hard work because of their sheer inability to self-reflect. Very, very problematic family dynamic here that's coming out in this read. Can you clarify that Hermit reversed for Cap? Thank you. The Two of Coins and the King of Cups. Yeah. Spirit's saying for you to regulate your emotions here, Capricorn, when it comes down to dealing with this situation. Okay, because if you're emotionally dysregulated, it's going to be really easy and effective for other people to carry through that emotional blackmail effectively. Okay, when you've got a strong grip of exactly how you feel about this situation, how you feel about this person, and how you feel about it potentially disrupting your entire life like that. When you've got a firm grasp of everything involved with that, you're going to be coming from much more of an emotionally regulated place, and so it's going to be incredibly difficult, if not impossible, for others to basically successfully emotionally blackmail you and say, oh, but Capricorn, you have to look after this person because they're your family, you know. It's really abusive, actually, the way that some families do that. You know, because toxic's toxic, even if it is family members. And why would you have to, you know, take that on? Why that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, why is that your responsibility? It isn't. It isn't. And why are these others trying to make out that it is your responsibility when it isn't? So I'm definitely speaking here to a very, very select group of Capricorn who are dealing with aging parents or aging members of their own family. And the problem is, that would all be fine and good and well if that member of the family was actually a nice person. You know, let's call a spade, right? What I can see with this Capricorn is that member of the family, they're not actually a nice person at all. I'm getting that they are incredibly domineering, very controlling, very sort of possessive. Definitely, yes, manipulative. That goes hand in hand with everything else that we've seen. And honestly, dealing with this person is hard work. Hard work that is not your responsibility. But then you've got the emotional side of, oh, but this is such and such to me, and in an ideal world, in an ideal situation, you know, that they would have been much better people, but but they're not. They're not. That's not what the reality is. That they're not. They're not who you wanted them to be. They're not who you needed them to be. And now it's like whoever this is, they're hoping basically that they can lean on you, what it looks like in their twilight years, for help and support and to basically do everything for them. And it's like, well, where were they when you needed them, type thing. You know, it's like somebody's got to pick up the bill for this person's needs. Why does that have to be you? Just because they happen to be related to you. Do you see what I mean? It's one of those topics of conversations that I genuinely don't feel society is ready to have yet. I really, really don't. And that there's so many elements and components here that I know are there, but finding the words for that, it's just not coming right now. Like this, for me, just genuinely feels like it's the tip of the iceberg of what's all gone on. What we're seeing is the accumulation of lots of things. Like that, this is the end result now. Capricorn, you're being expected here to effectively pick up the bill for this person. And then other people are making out like you have to do it. And Spirit's sitting here telling you, Capricorn, you do not have to do anything. You do not. Okay. What's this marriage in reverse for Capricorn, please. Ace of Swords. Okay, so it could potentially break up someone's marriage, or it could potentially break up someone's relationship here that they've got on the go, or it could break up some kind of business thing here that you've got on the go, Capricorn. Ace of Swords asks for you to speak your mind, to use your logic and your reasoning skills, and to speak with clarity. It also indicates that there's going to be a brilliant idea here that someone has that's going to prove to be a solid resolution to this particular problem that's coming out. Can you tell us more? Ace of Wands, yeah, exactly. There's a different way of doing things. There's a better way of doing things where you, Capricorn, potentially don't have to get involved with this at all. What's this fire element? The flame. A Queen of Wands off balance. Okay, so they're saying aggressive. So somebody might get aggressive with you here, Capricorn, for you not going along with this family's plan here. But the $1 million question is, because there are definitely other people involved with this who are trying to emotionally manipulate you into taking care of this person right here, why don't all the other people take care of them instead? You know, that's the $1 million question. Why you? And then they're getting aggressive with you. There could be a fire sign here involved. An Aries, Leo, Sag. But it doesn't have to be, okay? That it feels more like it's just the element itself of fire, where things could very, very quickly get out of control and it could get destructive. Okay, Queen of Wands off balance, that's destruction. That's straight up destruction. You do not want the Queen of Wands off balance. That's like a fire getting way out of hand, way out of control, and just basically burning everything in its path. It's rage. Someone's going to be very rageful here. And I feel it's because you're going to be standing up for yourself. Say, no, I never promised that. I never said I'd do that. I never committed to that. I'm committed to my own life and my own family. As in the family that you made, if you got one, or the family that you're about to make with someone. Again, take it as it resonates. That's where your priority is. It's like you didn't sign up for that. You didn't promise anything to do with that. It's as far as you're concerned, it's not your business, and it isn't, and that's going to make someone here very, very rageful. What's this stranger for Capricorn, please? Yeah, the Four of Cups, rejection, and then the Nine of Coins, independence. Yeah. Okay, so basically, somebody just assumed that you would go along with the plan. Someone just assumed that you would agree to it, type thing. And you're like, nah, straight up. Rejecting all of that. And then focusing on your own independence and enjoying the results of your hard work and your life and your accomplishments. You know, focusing on the correct things that you should be focused on, basically. What's this, trickster? For Capricorn, thank you. The Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, bad choices. Bad choices. Someone's trying to get you to choose wrong. Yeah. The thing is as well, Capricorn, is they are definitely going to be misrepresenting your reasons for saying no. I'm not getting involved with that. They're going to misrepresent your reasons, okay? But be fine with that. Be okay with being misunderstood. Right? So just let it wash over you. You got the scissors there as well. Snippety snip snip. Yeah, the world in reverse. The world in reverse is literally something coming back round again. It's something that you thought was over, but it's not quite over yet. World reversed. Because it indicates the failure to close out an old cycle, or the failure to be decisive. Was this advice from a friend? Thank you. 6 of coins and the sun, off balance. The advice that you're going to be receiving here from a friend, Capricorn, is someone else's happiness shouldn't come from you, and they're absolutely correct. That friend could be a Taurus or a Leo. Could be, but it doesn't have to be. But they are raising the very valid point here that another person's happiness shouldn't come from you. That's not your job. Your job is your own happiness. What's this ladder for Capricorn, please? Strength with the 6 of Wands, nice. Strength with the Lord of Victory, yeah. That's basically Spirit saying, Capricorn, you're going to have to stand by your decision. Okay, stand by your decision. That's how you're going to get a positive outcome to this. And yes, very, very likely that there is some kind of promotion here. Definitely. With the ladder, remember that was ascension, promotion and motivation. With the Lord of Victory, which is getting the pay rise, the promotion, the accolades, getting a lot of attention, you know, really going places. This entire read is basically a toxic family or a toxic family member expecting for you, Capricorn, to put your entire life on pause for their benefit. And that's not happening. That is not fucking happening. Because you're moving ahead here. You're making massive strides. Massive strides. So be strong. Stick to the decision that you made. Okay? And genuinely remember what it is that's important to you. And I'm telling you, it is not making this individual or these toxic family members happy. That is not what's important. That shouldn't even be on your radar at all. Because toxic's toxic, even if it is family members. You're not being selfish here at all, Capricorn. You're not. Self-care is not selfish. Yeah, temperance. Balance, patience, moderation. It's the card of alchemy. Seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. Yeah. Yeah. It's time for you to create a calm atmosphere here, Capricorn. Try not to allow this situation to dysregulate you. Yeah, stay calm, stay cool, stay in control. Okay. 4 of coins, it's one of your cards. Again, another card of control. See, the thing is, as well, this masculine is trying to control other people. That's what makes them weak. You're controlling yourself, and that's what makes you strong. Can you have a healing message, please, for Capricorn? Healing for Capricorn, please. Okay. Intuition. You. Okay, so it's number 72. It says quartz. The most abundant mineral on Earth is known as the master healer for good reason. It amplifies everything it comes into contact with, so just having it in your presence is enough to raise your vibration. This card has a basic grid that needs something added to it in order to complete it. It is indicating that it might be time to ask yourself what you need. How very interesting, Capricorn. Ask yourself what you need. What is your intuition telling you? How can you look inside instead of looking externally for your answers? It is time to take matters into your own hands and make an intuitive decision. We use our brain and logic to make decisions, so when we hit a dead end, it's time to turn to our intuition. Sometimes the answers will not just be black and white, but will be many shades of grey. You could go around for days or months trying to work it out, but when it comes down to it, you have to go with your gut. It is never wrong. You might have a strong feeling about someone or something, but are not confident that you're reading things right. Always trust your gut instincts, as they are there to warn you as well as to guide you. When you allow yourself to be guided by your intuition, you allow other possibilities to come to you so that you might not have thought of. This guidance comes from a higher source, from your guides and from your soul. This is the place that you should always go when it is answers that you seek. So let you be your guide. Try to intuitively make your own grid. You can place whatever you like on this card, or you could make one yourself. Be drawn by the colours, the crystals or plants that feel right to you. Is there a theme? Do they relate to any specific chakra? How does it make you feel? What are the words, the smells, the feelings or thoughts that come to you? It is up to you to follow your intuition, because it is always right. Yeah, a very self-explanatory card, that one. And it fits perfectly with the message that we saw in your tarot as well, Capricorn. So the easy answer to this problem is, what is it that you need? Okay, Stone of Memories. Memories of good days, laughter, tears or sorrow. They will be with you in dreams wake tomorrow. Leave nothing left unsaid. Wear lapis lazuli for spiritual guidance and initiations. Yeah, leave nothing left unsaid. So what it is that you have to say to these people, say it with confidence. Okay, right, so to conclude your read, we're pulling from the Emergency Affirmation deck. Quick word of warning for anyone who is not familiar with my channel. At the end of every read, I always pull from a naughty tarot deck, okay? So you don't take these end decks seriously. It's just a bit of fun at the end of a read, okay? Wow. I'm grateful for all the people in my life, mostly in a sarcastic way, but still. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am currently taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.